It's a lovely evening, and of course, it's time to catch up on the news in 5 with Merry Gift Sunday. We have so much in the papers. Let's start off with this. Buhari reappoints Dabiri Erewa as NIDCOM chair. Senate probes delayed issuance of passports, printing contract. Ekweremadu, temper justice with mercy, reps appeal to UK government. Motorists stranded as flood takes over Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, Long Bridge. There's a lot happening in politics. Yes, Daddy, I phoned Oyedepo but never called election religious war, says Obi. Adamawa Rek, I don't regret declaring Binani winner. I'll honor police invitation. You are partisan. You can't be watchdog of judiciary. Keyamo tackles NLC. Nigeria worse off not having Oshibajo as president. And this is Sanusi Lamido speaking. And now on the economic and business scene we have the hustling spirit keeps Nigeria alive. This is South African entrepreneur speaking here. AI won't take away jobs. We'll create 133 million jobs by 2025. And this is Chuka Ofili speaking here. Buhari, fair economic structure, equal opportunities essential for development. Mayday, Atiku decries policy errors affecting lives of workers, their families. We can't get anything right until we look after workers' welfare. And this is Obi speaking. Mayday, Tinubu promises workers more than a minimum wage. Tinubu promises tough decisions. NLC demands new retirement age. My salary is 942,000 naira monthly. I have no allowances. And this is the Labour Minister speaking, Ngige. Obaseki, federal government may not be able to pay workers beyond June. It will either remove subsidy or print money. Mayday, halt last-minute looting. Labour tells Buhari it is not the duty of federal government to create jobs. This is Adesina speaking here. And let's talk a bit of health. Compulsory service. Ngige opposes bill putting shackles and chains on doctors. WHO issues alert as high-risk season for meningitis. Others set in. NAFDAC begins probe on safety of Indomie noodles today, says DG. On the foreign scene, Uganda cabinet minister shot and killed by his bodyguard. Uganda's parliament passes mostly unchanged anti-LGBTQ bill. Pneumonia vaccine delays kill thousands needlessly in Africa. Extra UK evacuation flights depart Sudan as rival factions clash. Russia evacuating more than 200 people from Sudan. Medics in Sudan warn of crisis as health system near collapse. Europe warily eyes security implications of a protracted conflict in Sudan. In entertainment we have why I used car I won from music competition as taxi. This is Zlatan Ibile speaking. Wizkid, Davido, others wouldn't have dominated Afrobeats if we didn't split. And this is P Square speaking. Tiwa Savage, others to perform at King Charles III's coronation concert. And finally in sports, Sam Allardyce agrees dramatic return to Premier League with Leeds United with Javi Garcia set to be sacked. Mikel Arteta urges fans not to lose perspective on Arsenal's progress and says tough decisions loom this summer. Arteta confident Arsenal can win EPL title. Alright, now let's take a slice of a few and then we'll be done. Yes, Daddy, I phoned Oyedepo but never called election religious war, says Obi. Peter Obi, presidential candidate of the Labour Party, says he never described the 2023 election as a religious war. An audio conversation between Obi and David Oyedepo, the founder of Winners Chapel, had leaked in April. In the wake of the release of the clip, Obi had said it was doctored, adding that at no time did he ever say, think, or even imply that the 2023 election is or was a religious war. Tinubu promises tough decisions. NLC demands new retirement age. Ahead of his inauguration on May 29, the president-elect Asiwaju Bola Tinubu has promised to take tough and hard decisions to reposition the country for the benefit of the citizens and workers. He solicited the people's cooperation and support for his incoming administration in fighting poverty, ignorance, disease, disunity, and ethnic and religious hate, which he described as common enemies. It is not the duty of government to create jobs. The special advisor to the president on media and publicity, Mr. Femi Adesina, has disclosed that it is not the responsibility of the government to create jobs for its citizens. He said this Tuesday morning while speaking on the achievements of the President Muhammadu Buhari in the last 8 years. Additional noted that all the government does is create an enabling environment for creating jobs while the private sector creates jobs. You can track that story and of course other stories from the papers. I'm afraid that's about as much as I can take tonight. Join me tomorrow as we catch up on the news in 5 with Mary Gift Sunday.